Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another flow. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Today we're going to open up the lower body, the hips, the hamstrings, the glutes, and a little bit of the rest of the body. So let's go ahead and get into a hands and knee position. And let's just create some waves to start today. Moving from the hips all the way up to the shoulders. Beautiful. Now into some cat-cows. Arch the back, look up. Inhale. And then round the spine, tuck the chin in, exhale. And repeating this beautiful motion for a few rounds. Follow that breath. And exhale, coming to center now. Great work. Lift up that right leg, nice and straight, and squeeze the butt. So we're doing pulse-like motions here, activating the glutes, opening up the hips. Now bend that knee, open up, lift up with your neck a little bit more, and then same thing on our other side. Lift that opposite leg up nice and straight, pulse-like motion, squeeze the butt. Now bend that back knee, get that toe as close to the head as you can, and then exhale, release. Great work. Now let's do some wave-like motions again, but just with the hip area. I want you to do a few reps each way. Follow that breath, create as much movement as you can from the hips. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go into a puppy pose now. So get the knees right underneath those hips. Then let the belly fall, let the chest fall, and let the arms get you closer to the mat with each exhale. Falling into this beautiful position. Get the chest as close to the ground as you can. And just let yourself release. Exhale out any negativity, any heaviness you may be carrying. Release it all with me right now. Beautiful. Now take a quick child's pose here if you'd like. Glutes on the heels, let the arms be straight. Fall into a ball for a moment. Then let's get ready to get into a lizard pose. So bring one foot forward, back knee on the mat. And then we're just doing some pulse-like motions to begin. Warming up the hips before we go deeper. Let's take a breath here. And then what I want you to do is bring that front foot out to the side a little bit so the upper body has more room. And then put the hands on the knee, open up with the body. It's like you're pushing that leg away, opening the chest. And then come down into a pigeon pose. Straight back leg, bent front knee, square off the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up. You got this. And exhale, let's release. Hands come down to the mat. And now let's just bring ourselves forward. Coming on down for a quick breath. And then exhale, bring the feet together. Awesome job, guys. Shake it out, shake it out. Amazing. You're doing great. Now guess what? We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring your other foot forward now. Let's do those pulse-like motions. Open up the hips a little bit, wake them up before we get deeper. And then here we go. Move that front foot out to the side a little bit more. Give yourself some more space. And then pushing that knee away, open with that chest. Feel that wonderful deep release here. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Wonderful. Moving into our pigeon pose on this side now. Straight back leg, bending in that front knee. Square off those hips. Engage the core, then lift the arms up. Inhale. Arms come down as you exhale. Beautiful. Bring it forward with me. Chest down to the mat. Stretch it out one last time in this pigeon. And then come on up. Nice and slow. Amazing, guys. How are we feeling? Beautiful. Okay. Moving on, guys. We're just about done our stretch today. Let's get seated on our mats. Hip bones down to the ground. Legs as open as we can get them. And then we're just going to open up with the chest and then reach side to side. Alternating sides back and forth. creating as much of a dance with it as you can. Let's flow here, let's have fun, let's be energetic. Following that breath, being here with me, feeling this beautiful energy with me. All right, coming back to center. Let's take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Crossing the legs. A couple more breaths together. Close the eyes. Lift the arms up. Inhale. Palms come down to the chest. Expressing gratitude for this moment. You showed up for yourself today. You showed yourself love, and that's a beautiful thing. Keep doing it, amazing people. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I'll see you next time. Peace and love. And hey, while you're here, be sure to check out all my music on all streaming platforms. Mwah! See you soon.